Welcome back to Citizenship Expert. If you're preparing for your U.S. citizenship interview, Fatima's powerful story will inspire you to never give up. Fatima came to the United States from Syria, seeking safety and a fresh start after tragically losing her husband in the conflict. With her young daughter by her side, she faced the overwhelming challenge of building a new life in a new country while navigating the complex naturalization process. The good news? USCIS has made important updates. The N-400 application is now streamlined to just 14 pages, with clearer sections and even a gender identity option, making the process more inclusive and easier to follow. During her interview, a kind USCIS officer guided Fatima step by step through the civics test, English test, and N-400 questions. Her success proves that with preparation, determination, and hope, you can achieve the American dream too. Fatima's journey is more than just an interview. It's a story of courage, resilience, and new beginnings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Citizenship Expert for more real interview stories, civics test practice, and expert N-400 tips that can help you succeed. Now, let's watch Fatima's interview and see how she made her dream come true.
Fatima El Sayed.
That's me.
Good morning. My name is Officer Davis, and I'll be conducting your naturalization interview today. Welcome.
Good morning, Officer Davis. It's an honor to meet you.
The honor is mine, Fatima. How are you feeling today? Are you ready for this big day?
Honestly, I feel a little nervous, but also very excited. I've been preparing for months, and I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
That's perfectly normal. Most applicants feel the same way. But don't worry, we'll take it step by step. My goal is to make this as smooth and comfortable as possible for you.
Thank you so much, officer. That makes me feel better.
Great! Let's get started. Please follow me to the interview room.
Of course. Thank you.
Please remain standing and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you.
Can I please see your appointment letter? Your green card, passport, and state ID?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Just one. I recently moved, and I need to update my address on the application.
That's not a problem. We'll take care of that when we reach that part. Let's begin with the civics test. I will ask you up to 10 questions, and you need to answer at least 6 correctly to pass. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
First questions. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War II.
Great job on the civics test, Fatima. That's 6 correct answers. Now we will move on to the English test. I'll ask you to read a sentence out loud and then write a sentence. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Please read this sentence out loud for me.
Who lives in the White House?
Excellent. Now, please write this sentence for me. The President lives in the White House. Great! That's perfect. Congratulations, you passed the English test. Alright, Fatima, let's go over your naturalization application. I will ask you questions to confirm the information you provided. Please answer truthfully, and if anything has changed, let me know. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
First, how are you eligible to apply for naturalization?
I came to the United States as a refugee in 2015 and became a lawful permanent resident in 2018.
What is your date of birth?
March 14, 1983.
Where were you born?
I was born in Aleppo, Syria.
What is your full legal name?
Fatima Ahmed El Sayed.
Have you ever used any other names, nicknames, or legal names?
No, never.
Let's talk about your employment now. Are you currently employed?
Yes, I work as a registered nurse at Mercy General Hospital in Sacramento.
How long have you worked there?
Almost 5 years now.
Almost 5 years, you said? But according to your N-400 form, you listed that you started at Mercy General Hospital in August 2021, which would make it about 3 years and 8 months, not 5. Can you explain this discrepancy?
Yes, officer, you are correct. I should have said I've been working in the nursing field for almost 5 years in total. I worked at San Diego Community Hospital before moving to Sacramento. At Mercy General, I started in August 2021.
Thank you for clarifying. And your previous employment in San Diego? How long did you work there, and in what position?
I worked there for about 1 year and 4 months. As a nurse assistant before I received my RN license and moved to Sacramento.
And during all your employment, were you legally authorized to work in the United States as a permanent resident?
Yes, officer. I received my green card in 2018. And I've always maintained legal work authorization.
Good. Thank you for clarifying. It's important to keep employment records accurate. Being a registered nurse must be a challenging job. We appreciate your service, especially during the pandemic.
Thank you, officer. It's been tough, but helping people has been worth it.
I need to ask you about your tax history. Have you filed all your federal, state, and local taxes every year since becoming a permanent resident?
Yes, officer, I've always filed my taxes on time.
Are you sure about that? Because I see a note here from the IRS database indicating that your 2021 state tax return was filed late. Can you explain why that happened?
Yes, officer, that's correct. In 2021, I filed my federal taxes on time. But my state return was delayed by 2 weeks. At that time, I had just started my new job at Mercy General Hospital and was adjusting to a new tax preparer. But I did file, and I paid all taxes owed with no penalties.
So you acknowledge that the state return was late, but you since corrected it? Do you have proof of payment or clearance from the state tax office?
Yes, officer. Here's a copy of the state's confirmation letter showing the taxes were paid in full.
Thank you for being honest and providing documentation. That's exactly how you should handle it. A late filing, as long as it's resolved, does not affect your eligibility.
Thank you, officer. I wanted to make sure everything was clear before my interview.
I appreciate your transparency. Many applicants forget to bring documents like this, but you were well prepared.
Thank you. I've been waiting for this day, and I wanted to do everything right.
What is your current address?
I just moved to 2245 Whispering Pines Drive, Sacramento, California, 95833.
When did you move there?
March 1, 2025. I'd like to update my records with USCIS to reflect my current address. Could you please make sure my N-400 application is updated with this information?
Absolutely, Fatima. I'll update your address in the system right now, and it will be reflected in your application. Is your mailing address the same as your physical address?
Yes, it's the same.
Have you lived anywhere else in the past 5 years?
Yes, before moving to Sacramento. I lived in San Diego, California, from 2018 until February 2025.
Good. Have you updated your driver's license or state ID with your new address yet?
Not yet, but I have an appointment at the DMV next week.
Excellent. Make sure you update that as soon as possible. It's important to keep your records accurate. Mrs. El Sayed, are you currently married?
Yes, I'm married to a U.S. citizen.
How many times have you been married?
Twice. My first husband passed away in Syria during the conflict. I came to the U.S. with our daughter after that. Later, I met my current husband, Peter Morrison, here in California. We got married in 2020.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Fatima.
Thank you.
What is your current husband's full legal name and immigration status?
His name is Peter James Morrison. He's a U.S. citizen by birth.
Do you have any children?
Yes, 2 daughters. Layla is 13 years old from my first marriage, and Nora is 2 years old from my second marriage.
Do they both live with you and your husband at your current address?
Yes, we live together as a family.
According to your N-400 form, you moved recently to Sacramento. Are you sure all your family members, including your stepdaughter's school records, are updated to your new address?
Yes, officer. Layla has already transferred to a local school in Sacramento. And we updated our address with USCIS online before this interview.
Good. That's exactly what you should do. Thank you for confirming. You must be very proud of your daughters. It sounds like you've built a wonderful life here.
Yes, I am. This country has given us hope.
Have you taken any trips outside of the United States in the past 5 years?
Yes, I took one trip to Canada to visit my husband's family in 2023.
How long were you out of the country?
10 days.
Are you sure it was only 10 days? According to your travel record, you left the U.S. on July 12, 2023, and returned on July 23, 2023. That's 11 days, not 10. Can you clarify this?
Yes, officer, you're correct. It was 11 calendar days. But I counted 10 nights when I wrote it down. Thank you for correcting me.
And the purpose of this trip was only to visit family? No work, no other business?
That's correct, officer. It was purely a family visit. We stayed at my husband's parents' home in Toronto.
Good. Thank you for clarifying. Keeping accurate travel records is very important for naturalization.
Yes, officer. I've kept all my travel documents organized.
I will now ask you a series of security and eligibility questions from your N-400 application. Please listen carefully and answer only yes or no. If you don't understand a question, let me know, and I will explain it. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Have you ever committed a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever claimed to be a United States citizen, in writing or in any other way?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or confined to a mental institution?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committing any crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever voted in any U.S. election?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title? Or order of nobility in a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, or associated with, the Communist Party?
No.
Have you ever been a member of a terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been a member of any totalitarian party?
No.
Have you ever left the United States for more than 6 months without permission?
No.
Have you ever failed to file your federal, state, or local taxes since becoming a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone enter, or try to enter, the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or earned income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any U.S. federal, state, or local election?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence? Been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever advocated, directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am willing to.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am willing to.
Do you support the Constitution and the form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am willing to.
What is the oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am willing to.
Now, Mrs. El Sayed, please review the updated application carefully. Let me know if there are any mistakes.
Everything is correct, officer.
Good. Now, I'll need you to sign and date at the bottom of the form. Thank you. Now, please review the oath of allegiance. If you acknowledge your willingness and ability to take this oath, then print your name, sign, and date at the bottom.
Okay.
Well done, Mrs. El Sayed. Congratulations. You've passed both the tests and the interview. Here's a copy of your test results.
Thank you, officer.
I can return your other paperwork, but I must keep your green card.
Of course.
I am going to print your certificate of naturalization. When you receive it, make sure to check it carefully for accuracy before signing it. And remember to sign it only with a black ink pen.
Yes, officer. I will.
After you receive your certificate, please update your Social Security status. You should also register to vote. And if you plan to travel outside the United States, you will need to apply for a U.S. passport.
Sure, I'll do that.
Do you have any other questions for me at this point?
No, I don't think so. Thanks again for everything, officer.
You're welcome, and congratulations again. I'll walk you out.